VDN has been proved wrong. The investigator has been investigated. And the moment I see this, water will not good come up from my eye. This Mercy Chinwo and her ex-boss, Eezee concert, matter don't enter another level. As I talk to you so, sharply they will enter the market. Feel am, you get why.
In 2017, they did a 5-year contract, but they didn't write it on a paper.
How can you do a contract without writing it on paper? Was it a word of mouth contract? How do you do a contract for 5 years and you don't write it on paper? Does it make sense? Let me listen to you again. Probably I'm misinterpreting you.
They did a 5-year contract, but they didn't write it on a paper because the record label was still growing.
Well, Eezee himself said they signed the contract in 2017. Are you being serious right now? Eezee himself said they signed the contract in 2017. Why are you now saying that they didn't sign anything in 2017 because the record label was still growing? What did they sign? They were doing practice. Now, let me show you in 2017. Maybe you didn't get to do your digging very well. Please, look at the screen right here. The picture you see, I think I showed you guys. I went all the way down to the same time. She signed the contract according to her on her birthday. That is it as well here. I mean, it's very laughable. So what were they signing there? The CEO was there. Toby Godwin was there. I didn't see Eezee in the picture, of course, because he's Toby Godwin is the Nigerian CEO. They have other CEOs, I think, in other countries. Probably, I don't know. Please, Verydarkblackman, you need to ask Eezee what were they signing at this point. You need to ask Eezee what were they signing at this point, because even when she wrote that as well, according to what she wrote under the post, she said that she was signing to record label. What were they signing at that point? How can you jump that she signed the contract, but it was not on paper? And then, like what you're saying, does it even make logical sense to you that is talking about it? I was just wondering to myself, this young man is very, very smart. I would say, I'll give it to him. See, the post before that was him helping someone, this and this and this and this. Okay, now, Mercy Chinwo, open comment section. Why? I follow you, but if I have to speak true to you, I will say it to your face. Go and ask him what were they signing there in 2017. The facts are there. If you are saying that what happened in 2019, which they changed the date to 2017, and you said it's forgery, this is a picture of when K signed the same contract from the same legal firm. Look at it there. I showed you people. I zoomed in to show you that this was a document that Eezee posted as what Mercy Chinwo had signed in 2019 when they changed it to 2017 on the top. But Mercy Chinwo is saying that she didn't sign that particular document. Now I see, of course, right there. Look at Mercy Chinwo standing there. K was signing the same paper, the same document. Look at the weight of it, blue cover, everything. Why don't they have a picture of Mercy Chinwo signing that contract, just like how they have a picture of K signing that contract? But the only picture they have of Mercy Chinwo signing a contract was over in 2017 when they gave her a car, gave her office. Mercy Chinwo said it herself with her own mouth. How come Mercy Chinwo could not make a post that she signed the contract in 2019, backdated to 2017 with the record label and all of the shenanigans you're talking about now?
Our former record label boss, Eezee, seized a royalty for over 1 year. It is true, but why did he do it? She was collecting gigs and she was not remitting money to the record label. And when the record label found out, they sent her this email, and it is self-explanatory that they will hold her royalties until they come together and sit down and go back to what is on the drawing board. Because why are you going back outside the record label to make money for your own self? Now, when this happened, the thing became a problem. Now, when the record label now collected money from different people that Mercy Chinwo will come and perform, Mercy Chinwo now refused, which made them started refunding money to different people. Mercy Chinwo had now written a petition with EFCC that this guy tried to take away a royalty forcefully. Now, this is why it got crazy. From nowhere, they blocked the guy's accounts, all his accounts in Nigeria. They now sent him an invitation to come to EFCC office, and then the guy said, why am I coming to EFCC office? This thing is a civil dispute. We can settle this thing together. But EFCC insisted that he comes.
There was something that led to going to EFCC. They had meetings upon meetings with the Apostle Asylum. Now, Apostle Asylum was saying that he didn't hear from Eezee again after they had agreed on having an independent auditor and everything. Instead of him to follow up with what they had agreed, of course, he didn't show up anymore, and he never heard from him. But Eezee was saying that he tried calling him several times, but he didn't pick.
Immediately he got to Ilorin, he was detained in Ilorin. They not told the guy to write statements. Do you understand? They calculated the money. It was $274,000. The guy said, I am ready to pay. Do you understand? But Mercy Chinwo should also bring the money that she collected behind us. Then we will do counter and balancing. That's why Mercy Chinwo said, the money that she made behind the record label was this. This is the money Mercy Chinwo paid. As you can see, Mercy Chinwo paid the sum of $3,500 to the guy. The guy said no, it's not going to agree. That they should do an audit on Mercy Chinwo's account. Mercy Chinwo refused. But the man was under duress. Eezee was under duress. So they forced him that he must transfer that money. And that was how they went to the bank, and the guy did the transfer in splits. But here's the crazy part, it didn't stop there. Now they now held him again and told the guy that he must give them the catalog.
I think this has to be proven. If after sending that money, he was held again and told that he must produce the catalog, which was a previous conversation before the situation got to even EFCC, I won't just take this as this is what happened. No. Because if he was held again that he must release the catalog, why was he then released from the EFCC? We are going to know why or what led to his own release from the EFCC. Very, very important.
After he collected all this money, and the guy said, no, the catalog cannot be given to you guys. Even though Mercy Chinwo breached contract, you forced me to give you people $274,000, which I've done. Now you are coming to tell me to give you the whole catalog on my 100% investment. I asked, I said, where did you meet Mercy Chinwo? This guy said he met Mercy Chinwo in 2012. Before Mercy Chinwo went to Nigeria and hid. That Mercy Chinwo came, knelt down and begged him. That was how Eezee now brought Mercy Chinwo in. And that was how they now signed. Now, my investigation, according to that signing, that's letter that the Mercy Chinwo said it was forged. Now see how it happened.
That was how they now signed. Now you just jump from that is how they now signed. You just do catapult to 2019 because that particular document you're talking about was in 2019, the Odoma document. I think I showed it here to you, my audience. So how did you jump from that is how they now signed? But that sign is what you want to talk about. You're talking about 2019, 2 years later in Lagos, not even in Port Harcourt, because she came to him and they brought her in Port Harcourt. Let's go on. Now listen to what he says here.
In 2017, they did a 5-year contract, but they didn't write it on a paper.
How can you do a contract without writing it on paper? Was it a word of mouth contract? How do you do a contract for 5 years and you don't write it on paper? Does it make sense? Let me listen to you again. Probably I'm misinterpreting you.
They did a 5-year contract, but they didn't write it on a paper because the record label was still growing.
Well, Eezee himself said they signed the contract in 2017. Are you being serious right now? Eezee himself said they signed the contract in 2017. Why are you now saying that they didn't sign anything in 2017 because the record label was still growing? What did they sign? They were doing practice. Now, let me show you in 2017. Maybe you didn't get to do your digging very well. Please, look at the screen right here. The picture you see, I think I showed you guys. I went all the way down to the same time. She signed the contract according to her on her birthday. That is it as well here. I mean, it's very laughable. So what were they signing there? The CEO was there. Toby Godwin was there. I didn't see Eezee in the picture, of course, because he's Toby Godwin is the Nigerian CEO. They have other CEOs, I think, in other countries. Probably, I don't know. Please, Verydarkblackman, you need to ask Eezee what were they signing at this point. You need to ask Eezee what were they signing at this point, because even when she wrote that as well, according to what she wrote under the post, she said that she was signing to record label. What were they signing at that point? How can you jump that she signed the contract, but it was not on paper? And then, like what you're saying, does it even make logical sense to you that is talking about it? I was just wondering to myself, this young man is very, very smart. I would say, I'll give it to him. See, the post before that was him helping someone, this and this and this and this. Okay. Now, Mercy Chinwo, open comment section. Why? Vidiam, I follow you, but if I have to speak truth to you, I will say it to your face. Go and ask him what were they signing there in 2017. The facts are there. If you are saying that what happened in 2019, which they changed the date to 2017, and you say it's forgery, this is a picture of when Judy K signed the same contract from the same legal firm, Odoma. Look at it there. I showed you people, I zoomed in to show you that this was a document that Eezee posted as what Mercy Chinwo had signed in 2019, when they changed it to 2017 on the top. But Mercy Chinwo is saying that she didn't sign that particular document. Now, I see, of course, right there, look at Mercy Chinwo standing there. Judy K was signing the same paper, the same document. Look at the weight of it, blue cover, everything. Why don't they have a picture of Mercy Chinwo signing that contract, just like how they have a picture of Judy K signing that contract? But the only picture they have of Mercy Chinwo signing a contract was over in 2017 when they gave her a car, gave her office. Mercy Chinwo said it herself with her own mouth. How come Mercy Chinwo could not make a post that she signed the contract in 2019, backdated to 2017 with the record label and all of the shenanigans you're talking about now?
Then in 2019, when the record label had gotten base, Mercy Chinwo had already done the blow, they go far. That was when they now decided to put it on paper. So they printed the paper for 2019. Then he now said, wait, we started this contract in 2015, we are in 2019. 5 years with 2019, it means you have served me for 7 years. So what is it is, we'll write 2017 so that you just have for 5 years instead of 7 years, which they agreed. So they changed the 9 to 7. That's when Mercy Chinwo was in a forgery. They changed the 9 to 7. And Mercy Chinwo signed with witnesses around, and the Eezee also signed. So that thing was not forgery.
Please, I would like, you said there were witnesses around when she signed this. The witnesses we saw at the back of that book is Toby Godwin was there. I saw the name as well there. Temple was there. The pastor was there. Toby Godwin can be a bit compromised because he's a CEO. Can the pastor that is a pastor of Eezee and Mercy Chinwo come out on the integrity of your church? Because I really want to know the truth right here. Can you come out on the integrity of your church, your following, as a Christian, as a church leader, come out and say that in 2019, you were there present when Mercy Chinwo signed this particular contract, the Odoma contract, and it was backdated from 2019 to 2017. Can you please do that on the integrity of your church and your person? You see, when it comes to this issue of this contract, man, I did my digging. I know my onions, man. If they can do that, of course, I'll be like, oh yes. I'll raise my hands on this whole situation and be like, okay, Mercy Chinwo, you signed for this, so you get it. But for Mercy Chinwo herself to say that he admitted at the EFCC that indeed there was a different contract, because even he himself said that they signed a contract in 2017 prior to this. So if you are coming to say now from nowhere in the blue that she signed a contract in 2019, backdated to 2017, that there was no contract written on paper in 2017, what was shown to the world? Mercy Chinwo, your only mistake is I don't even have a copy of the contract you signed. Everyone is learning from your mistake at this point. Let's go on.
I was right before my investigation.
You're not right.
You still not the see. Now you're coming out to say, oh, he bullied you, you oppressed you. Why is the other way around? Now this is why it got crazy. I don't say about their names. I don't say their names. Wait to be the name of the pastor. Now, Eezee said one day, Pastor Aslem Maduboko of Revival Assembly called him and said, come. When he came, he said, I want you to give Mercy Chinwo the catalog. That was where there's a problem.
But the same Eezee claimed that he had not been able to reach Apostle Anselm. This was before the whole thing escalated. That he had been trying to call him, he's not able to reach him, he's not been picking his call. When did he call him and tell him, oh yeah, give her catalog? Is it Vidiam that is telling this story and making a mistake, or this is what actually Eezee told Vidiam? Because even at this point, I'm surprised. But if you are coming to say right now that she didn't sign any contract in 2017, how can you say she signed and then in the same breath again you are saying that in 2019? Ow, think.
So what is going on now is that they are trying to force Eezee to give them catalog, which is not supposed to be.
But Chinwo is looking for catalog. There will be one ground why she's doing so. Either because she didn't sign a record label deal in 2017. So Eezee, Dr. Stephen Akintayo told you to provide the 2017 contract from the foundation of this whole thing starting. You haven't provided that. And also, Verydarkblackman, can you please tell Eezee you are talking to provide the original of that particular document that you call the contract that she signed? How are you showing if at least you are talking to the main party, tell him to provide the original for you, not photocopy. Why are you looking at photocopy? You should be looking at the original. That is even going to be more implicating, because if you say that she was the one that signed this original stuff by herself, she signed it, and she said she did not sign it, they can see if it was forgery or not. Why is it that she signed and wrote 2017 over there? Why didn't she write 2019? But she wrote 2017, and the pages are saying 2019. Think about it. All of them signed and wrote 2017 behind, because they understood that it was actually supposed to be 2017, but they're signing this contract in 2019? Or is it that the page of the witnesses that was behind the main contract was being attached to the main one that was being prepared and shown to be 2019 contract? Again, what was this picture about in 2017? The funny thing is that that picture only exists in Mercy Chinwo's account. I couldn't see it on Eezee concept page. I scrolled all the way down. Let's go on.
Under duress, they made him remove money from his account and pay her, even though she also refused to bring her own side of the bargain. She refused to let them audit her account to be sure that she actually collected money from all those people. She now claimed that it was just $3,500. So why did you go and collect $3,500 behind $3,500 behind your record label?
Somebody's lying blatantly in this whole conversation. Somebody's lying to the teeth. So let's listen to someone that was there at the EFCC. His name is Eezee, who tried to mediate and all that.
Maybe if you are seeing such a mess within the body of Christ, maybe everybody should come out and tell us.
It's money that
This is not going to do us any good. It has brought damage to the body of Christ. And I honestly and humbly will want to tell the fathers of the faith that this is not Bible, this is not Christ. It can be better. And I still want to believe that we can stop this now.
Now, Eezee now admitted at the EFCC office for the very first time that there were two contracts. Was this admission what Eezee is calling duress? Because he himself posted that they signed a contract in 2017. Eezee never said they signed a contract in 2019 and backdated it to 2017. So please check for that as well. The original signed in 2017 and another he introduced 2 years after the actual contract had been signed. Was he made to write this in duress, or he admitted, of course, by himself? He, however, appealed that the matter be settled amicably in peace. He started crying and preached peace. Mr. Mercy broke down and emotionally also in tears. There was forgiveness and reconciliation. Let's go on. The legal practitioner representing Eezee, Dapo Akosun-san, senior partner to the Simmons Copper partners, admonished that parties should settle as Christian family. Eezee apologized in tears to Minister Mercy and reconciliation was encouraged. Parties settled and the learned Silk encouraged that a settlement agreement be prepared and signed afterwards. All of this was happening in duress. All of this was happening in duress because he's narrating the same thing. However, upon following up with the learned Silk, the least response remained that we should wait. That was what now led to the court case where Eezee now changed lawyer. From the lawyer that was there when they had a reconciliation to a new lawyer entirely. What game are you playing? I was not there, but you see, from someone that is also previous, well, he's saying the same thing. Where is the whole bullying coming and all of that coming in? If not just someone trying to be sneaky. Let's go on.
This is just the devil. I'm begging. We cannot continue like this. Eezee were crying. Mercy was crying. Mercy's husband left Eezee. In fact, Pastor Bless was the one that said, let's leave them, their brothers and sisters. Let them cry. And they are alive. So the narrative as if there was no process of trying to bring peace to this matter. Well, that's not founded.
If they really were wanting to resolve a situation, and then someone that was supposed to mediate came and said that, oh, don't respond this and this, and you still went ahead to release information to Verydarkblackman, knowing that he was going to come and fire down. Now, it seems the only problem that they have with you in this whole thing is that they want to audit your account. They want to see your account without making noise on social media. If you have no skeleton in your cupboard or something, let them audit your account. What Mercy Chinwo is asking for is just one thing. Provide the 2017 contract that we signed. Let's look at it together. It is not this particular document that we signed. This is your only failing. Now you know how you can be trusting pastors. Remember, Eezee, when he was trying to do the multi-door dispute resolution as well here, article number 2, he said that Mercy Chinwo and the instant respondent is a gospel artist signed under my record label sometime in 2017. Until date, she has subsisting legal obligations under the terms and conditions of the said contract. Sometime in 2017. So if you are saying that she signed under the record label sometime in 2017, doesn't it mean that how can you sign? That's why when I heard VDM say you sign and then it was not on paper, how do you sign? Did you sign with a computer or you sign with a... How did you sign that is not on paper? You signed sometime in 2017, word of mouth. What she's asking for is that 2017 contract. Eezee's background was not like a record label owner. His background was like a manager, like you see for Frank Edwards. I showed you Frank Edwards' record, even on the publishing. Eezee's name is not there one bit, okay? But I think him going to Lagos, like I mentioned, gave him that exposure. He began to know more about running a record label, and then GDK, others as well went suit in that particular line. But if you say that you signed in 2017, what did you sign? Can the witnesses that were there in 2017 come out and stand for you in that regard? Except Mercy Chinwo was signed in 2019 after signing, but she said that she was presented a document to sign. She said, I was presented a document to sign, but she said, no, I'm not going to sign again. So if Mercy Chinwo is talking about catalog, maybe she's talking about catalog because of what she signed.
God punish the zero wey be the nyash. Listen, VDN no be the problem of Mercy Chinwo versus her ex-boss Eezee concert. And I dey pass this message to everybody wey dey there, wey dey dey against VDN for this matter. VDN and middleman wey dey against injustice, the voice of the voiceless. Listen very well. Let me calm down. Am I communicating to the house? Now the video where VDN see online, where Mercy Chinwo do, na VDN react to. Una wey come dey analyze VDN talk, wetin be una problem? Why not analyze the video where Mercy Chinwo do or the video where Eezee concert do? Why not come leave Mercy Chinwo video, leave her ex-boss Eezee concert video, come to analyze VDN? Oh, not be juju be that. Una no fit sit down by yourself, create una own video, analyze una own video by yourself, or talk una own video, make people talk put. Why not come dey dey against VDN for this matter? Una hear say the matter concern VDN, or na VDN and Mercy Chinwo get issue together or get differences together? I no understand wetin dey happen for this country. I no understand what is going on. One of they try to discredit VDN effort for this matter. Mercy Chinwo use EFCC to intimidate Eezee concert her ex-boss. Question number 1. Is it boss? Is it concert where be Mercy Chinwo ex-boss or ex-manager? He transferred $270 million thousand to Mercy Chinwo. Question number 2. The first time he transferred that money. Question number 3. Mercy Chinwo from her ex-boss or manager Eezee concert go dey carry show for back without she not let her boss know. Question number 5. Make una answer this question, because now something lead to something. So this quanta wey dey ground between Mercy Chinwo and her former record label na little misunderstanding. Now because we not share am well, na it cause this problem. Why bring in VDN matter for inside? Why trying to investigate VDN for this matter? Una hear say na VDN cause their quarrel? Na question I dey ask. My oga wey see dey analyze wetin VDN come talk. Why not just bring your own proof as VDN bring your own proof without not putting VDN matter for inside your talk? Now evidence VDN bring, where is it concert give VDN allegedly, let's assume. So why not, as you can see contact Eezee Mercy Chinwo, he can see give you all this proof, all this evidence allegedly, and you can't present them? Why had the VDN matter to inside? Say VDN talk am well or not talk am well? Are we the judge? Are we the court to conclude the matter? We all only the interfere for the matter where we see online. But I can't use the matter, come to talk to VDN, oh, like say na VDN be the ex-manager of Mercy Chinwo. Okay, if they not say something not the way they cover, why they go drop VDN video for YouTube? Now question, if they not get something where they hide. Okay, if not be Mercy Chinwo, more will say now those EFCC people were involved because VDN mention name. Because they don't want to make their name they public for waiting not good. Nobody they talk about Mercy Chinwo. Why she go from her boss go they carry show without she not let her boss know. Now they talk that one say that one a crime, that one against the law, that one a sin. Now they talk that one. Now they talk that one. Now the one with VDN oh, now call the sweet one. How bad this country now guy they be oh. Let's remove religion away from this matter. This is business. Business is business. Where Eezee pick Mercy Chinwo from gutter, risk in life, in money, in time, everything, invest on Mercy Chinwo. Nobody did there. Okay, in our light don't shine to the world. Now she want to say and not do. So when the Bible when they preach, say be patient, enjoy. Let's assume say Eezee concert wan do Mercy Chinwo one kind. Why she not bear am? Make she serve the oga finish, make she comot. Many of them wey don serve oga, those my brother, my sister, una know wetin I dey talk. Sometimes you go get agreement with your oga 7 years or 6 years, but because say one thing, oga come ex ten d that matter till 10 years. No dey bear am una oga settle una. Does that take anything away from you? If he say in a Christ like, in the fear Christ, make una take time. Take VDN away from this matter. Analyze your evidence when you get. Not going to put VDN matter for inside. Small than an because he say VDN want deviate people attention. Come on, VDN want do this one. The thing they media now media and VDN for CM. And I dey call Pastor Blessing, husband to Mercy Chinwo. I feel say now you be more problem for this matter, because since when you come into this girl life, the relationship where she get with her husband scatter allegedly, because if this money don't to enter person high, you can't be like a woman where they slice onions for kitchen. Settle this matter out from court. These two people get relationship before. But I'm not going to use this matter to tie VDN. The matter not concern them. Let everybody breathe. Don't suffocate each other. Now, Mercy Chinwo and Eezee concert, know where they foresee, know where they will start. But don't forget, don't bite the finger that affects you. Not be only today what they think of. Think about tomorrow. This earth now rotation, they rotate. It don't rotate. And people where they against VDN for this matter, hey, go. Make una take time. Go and analyze your whole. Not they put VDN for this matter. Now, Eezee concert and Mercy Chinwo, this matter concern. If you get your own proof, your own evidence, Baba, bring and come out, talk am. We will help you sit and share am. Leave VDN out from this matter.